Ikaw na. Ikaw ang gusto kong patayin.
Paruhinog muna tayo.
Oh.
Aquino. Okay.
Ikaw, ma'am.
Sir.
Ina. Yes.
Sir, yung sinabi ninyo, tinawag ninyong isang gunggong si dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino.
Kasi sabi niya walang nangyari sa campaign.
Opo.
Tingnan naman niya, in all of his 6 years, he was only able to seize or catch about 3,045 kilos of shabu. Ako, dito ngayon sa akin, 1 year, I have already seized about 2,000, nearing 3,000 sa entire 6 years niya.
Okay. So, wala siyang karapatan na tawagin na nasabihin na walang nangyari.
Alam naman ng tao kung ano siya.
Okay. Sir, dun sa Paruhinog case, gina-justify niyo po ba yung sinasabi ng iba na overkill, masyadong OA yung ginawang operations?
The police and the military should make sure that their enemies are dead. Otherwise, if the other guy can still pull the trigger, you will end up with a dead police or a dead military soldier. Bakit ko gusto yan? Ako yung commander-in-chief of all the armed forces. Remember that. Commander-in-chief of all the armed forces in the Philippines. Pero no, I was criticized for not wearing the uniform properly when I went to kasi finold ko yung tapos nakabukas. Talagang hindi naman ako nagsasara ng last. Alam niyo yan? Tsaka, I am commander of all armed forces. Navy, Air Force, Army, CAPGO. I went there as a CAPGO. Kaya tinanggal ko yung Duterte pa, tapos may Velcro pati yung president.
Okay.
Kasi CAPGO lang ako pumunta. I can select the unit. CAPGO ako, okay lang.
Sir, yun doon sa Paruhinog case, meron pa po bang susunod na mga mayors involved in illegal drugs na ganyan din ang mangyayari kasi sabi ninyo ang autos ninyo?
I will make it public. One time I called for all of them. Sa kanila, hindi ko kayo niyaya. I barred the media. Three batches. Nabi ko talaga sa kanila, do not do it. Do not do it. Because my order is to destroy the organizations. Hindi naman ito na basta you pick one enemy at a time. You are up against an organization. Parahinog has been there and you can ask the ordinary citizen of Osamis.
Okay.
Tanungin mo sila kung ilan ang pulis na matay doon na hindi sumunod. They were running the city as if it was a feudal state of the family. Kaya sinabi ko, huwag ninyong gawain yan. Pag hindi ninyo sinunod, masabihin bakit namatay. I said, my order, hindi itong drogadores. It's all over every day may nahuli. It is really run by organizations. And so my order to the military and the police, and rightly so, to destroy the organization, both the supplier, the users, and everybody connected with the organization. Because they keep alive the trade. Sabi ko dito, ayaw ko mapaya. I declared war against drugs. Huwag mo akong hiyain. Kasi hindi ako nakakatanggap ng kahiyaan.
Sir, kailan ho ulit may matutumba na mayor?
Depende na lang sa intriga mo kung saan ang mas marami.
Last question, Joseph Morong, GMA7.
Sir, good afternoon po. Sir, on Commissioner Faldon, what is really your decision on Commissioner Faldon muna?
Look, in fairness to Congress, they are conducting an investigation. I will not be a multiplier to the messy thing if it is really a thing that's parang topsy-turvy. But let me also advise everybody that if it's just a question of mathematical computation or the equation used, then there is really nothing to it. As long as there is no corruption, if it's just a matter of computation, adi, i-recompute niyo ulit. Whose equation do you want to use? Dominguez will decide on it.
So, sir, you are keeping him, yes?
Wala pang
decision.
wala pang result ng investigation. So
Okay.
due process. Sabi pa tayo yung criminal, humingi ng due process, sila tuloy na sa gobyerno. I said, if there is corruption, wala na tayong magawa. But if it's just a matter of computation, kaya dito, I would not. I know the guys. Sinabi ko mo, estudyante pa kami.
Okay.
Hindi nila. They are not up to it. Or otherwise, I would not have invited them to the cabinet.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Alam ko yung mga taong kinuha ko.
So, thank you, guys.
Yung relo ni Dulay, yung suot-suot niya ngayon, I gave it to him 10 years ago.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Thank
Tanungin
you.
mo kung ano yung relo, sino nagbigay. Yun, binigay lang rin.
Okay. Thank you.
Ganon ako eh. Ayun, ang relo ko na ibigay ko. Kanina.
Thank you.
Sundalo. Pag walang relo, binigay ko. Yun na yun.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Take a
President.
good look at my watch when I wear it. It's Seiko. Take a good look. Lapitan mo, basahin mo. Yung patik, yun ang nirigalo ko sa iyo. Hindi. Ibang piya pala yun. Yes.
Sir, the Senate investigation po kasi on the BOC issue shows that there are some suspicions that there was connivance between BOC personnel and the drug traffickers. So, sir, if the Senate investigation shows that there was corruption in BOC, will you then fire Commissioner Feldon?
Let the investigation go to its end. Let them wind up.
Sir, why do you still continue to
It's
trust?
just in the course of the investigation na sinasabi mo. I want the report final. Then I will review it and I will be fair.
Sir, why do you still continue to trust Commissioner Feldon?
Again?
Why do you continue to trust Commissioner Feldon?
I believe in his integrity. As a matter of fact, he was in Davao 4 years ago. And he was together with some military men and they were urging me to run.
Okay.
Marami yan sila. Yung nasa gobyerno ngayon. Yun yung mga supporters ko sa military. Sabi nila tumakbo ka.
Thank you.
And the complaint then, as now, is that the corruption nga.
Okay.
So we will look into it. But I would be fair.
Okay. Thank you, Pierre.
Sir, last question. Sir, are you inclined to veto the bill that will give free tuition for state universities and colleges?
Tertiary?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Tertiary.
Sorry?
There's a tertiary.
Yes,
You are
tertiary.
referring to it.
Yes.
Hindi mo alam niya kung ano yan.
Sir, hindi kita narinig. Sir, are you inclined to veto it?
It's on my table. I will decide before the deadline.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Dana? Si, yan. Huwag mong sabihin na wala kang itanong. Baski sa private life.
Yes, sir.
Tanungin rin kita sa private life.
No, sir, I want to ask you about your meeting with the senators last night. Although you mentioned in your speech that you talked to them about the possible amendments in the procurement law, were there other
No,
topics that you...
I called them for some specific purpose, which to me is urgent and immediate. then we rumbled onto so many things, itong customs, and itong about the finance. Pero I specifically asked them to be there last night. Kasi may mensahe ako sa kanila mas more important yung mga ganon-ganon.
You can't share with us, sir, what the agenda?
Regarding the state of security of the Republic of the Philippines.
Sir, ano na po ang latest doon sa culmination of termination, I'm sorry, of the PSOCs? Have we formally communicated plans to terminate the talks?
The what?
Formal notice of termination, sir. Nakapagbigay na po ba?
Ba sinabi? Mayroon pa ba ibang protocol dyan?
Formal document, sir.
Ayaw ko na, sabi ko. So, is there any other protocol that I have to comply before it becomes final?
Yes, sir.
What is that? Written?
Yes, sir.
Ano?
That's what the other party is waiting for.
Give me a piece of paper and I will write it for you. Give it to them.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Inandalong.
If there's nothing
Thank you.
to expect in the talk, so why we continue talking? What do you intend to accomplish? It only ends up at name calling, pati shouting. Don't waste my time. So many things to do.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank
Thank you,
Inandalong.
girls.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Maghanap tayo ng siya. Hindi ko siya narinig nagtanong. Siya, oh. May tanong ka, ma'am? Please, ma'am, magtanong ka, ma'am. Please. Please naman.
Sir, sorry. Sir, yung
Taga saan ka, anong organization?
TV5.
Lions, anong
Sir
JCs, NPA?
Sir Beverly po, sa TV5.
TV5.
Sir, did you discuss with the senators during your meeting, did you discuss anything about Marawi?
Marawi, let's just wait for a few more days. It's about, we are winding up. We're winding up and ang sabi ko lang, I would need the money. That's why I've been urging people to collect more. Kaya rin ako nagpunta dito, nagpapasalamat sa ating the workforce of the BIR because they've been doing a great job. I would need billions to rehabilitate Makati. I would need about billions para to rehabilitate Makati. I would like to assure the Moro people that they will not be abandoned or forgotten. We will rebuild Makati. Marawi. Wag lang po sila papasok uli ng ano. I'm warning everybody in the Moro areas, in the non-Muslim areas, do not unless you want a repeat of what happened. And I have enough forces to do it. I do not want quarrel, I do not want trouble. I plead for peace. But please, I said, do not destroy my country. Salamat po.
Sir, one more question. Sir,
Sige ma'am, I'll give you 10.
sir, word is,
Huwag ka maniwala yan, security tayo.
sir, word is there might be some changes within the BIR. Sir, whether you'll be removing some commissioner
No.
or is that true?
Yung in the field of yung tax, that is the domain of Dominguez. Siya yung mag-aral sa mga tao niya. Pag pinag-aralan yan, yung workforce niya, then I will just, unless there is a compelling reason for me to intervene. But that's a far-fetched idea. I leave Dominguez to run his. In like manner, other secretaries, they have the autonomy to. So kung ano lang, yung talagang, I said, a compelling reason would be. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Bev Natividad. Thank you, Mr. President.